Our most iconic adventure of last year?
2 words.
Antelope Canyon.
In this video, we're going to take you through the rescue, paddle, hike, rattlesnake ladder, and the Mario tooth.
At the end of our last video, you saw us arriving at Lake Powell and getting stuck in the sand.
A complete stranger showed up with a small Jeep and giant bungee tow to get us out.
So we've been camping on this beach for 2 weeks, and today we're going to kayak to Antelope Canyon.
I have never felt so radical about life. We just kayaked through this canyon to get to this little beach.
Where are we?
We're in Antelope Canyon. Kayaking. He's trying to drink the water that comes off of these when I pick it up. Antelope Canyon is part of Lake Powell Navajo Tribal Park. There are 2 ways to visit. Take a tour with a Navajo guide to the upper canyons, or kayak to the lower canyon.
We opted to kayak for 2 reasons. We want the adventure, and we want Bugsy with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the tours of the upper canyons, so the only way to bring them with you is to kayak or paddle to the lower canyon.
What do you think, Buggy?
Echo! Antelope! Antelope Canyon!
No!
Bugsy, say something.
Bugsy, speak. Speak.
You got 2 passenger princesses.
Yeah. That away. What do you think, Buggy? Lake Powell is a reservoir created by Glen Canyon Dam. It started filling in 1963 and reached full pool in 1980. So sick. When full, it has about 1,960 miles of shoreline and stretches into 90+ side canyons. That is what makes paddling here feel like exploring a maze.
These walls were shaped by flash floods, funneling sand through the stone like sandpaper. Look, we should go to this cave. Oh, lizard.
Yeah, that's why I came here.
The water's so green. That is so gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, that's not good.
We're on the Antelope Highway. Going about 3,200 miles per hour right now.
That's fast.
And how many fish have we seen?
3.
3? I thought we only saw 2.
Oh yeah, I saw another one.
So this is about the first, we're still in the first hour since we ran away from society and home. We just took these boats and we're trying to see where this river will take us.
That looks like a bridge.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. We're gonna crash. We are about to walk right into what the Navajo people call the place where water runs through rocks. Nice.
Alright, what was not filmed here, a not so graceful kayak landing with Bugsy trying to jump out ahead of us. I end up sinking my feet in deep mud trying to get him on the dry land, so I'm doing a little leg bath before we start hiking. Bugsy's 12, weighs 30 pounds, and somehow still hikes like he's training for something. Bugsy, you're crushing it, buddy.
Antelope Canyon is famous worldwide. Even if you've never heard of it, you've probably seen a picture of it somewhere. And with that fame comes responsibility. Remember, always leave no trace when you're in a beautiful place.
This is the part people warned us about.
Snake check.
This thing is pretty loose. There were reports of a rattlesnake hanging out near this ladder recently. We didn't end up seeing it, but we did move like we might.
Ready?
You can get him up here. Buggy. Come on.
Oh no, you're watering. We're keeping our hands where we can see them, eyes on the ledges, and making sure Bugsy stays close.
Even in a place that feels like another planet, there's still life tucked into the stone. And we get why people fall in love out here. Bugsy has been champ number 1. He's 30 pounds of determination in a short-legged body.
Yes, that looks so cool from up here. Bugsy has loved adventuring ever since he was a little puppy, but now we plan our excursions around him a little bit more. More water and shade breaks, and more carry assists.
If you think Bugsy deserves Employee of the Month, comment Bugsy Rays below.
What do you think, Bugsy? He's chilling. What are you doing in there?
We were hiding.
Lunch break. That's a good boy. Bugsy!
Oh, hi.
Ah!
Welcome to my crib. This is the secret level no one knew about in Mario. A natural tube in the rock that felt like a life-size Mario pipe.
Features like this usually form when the rock has some sort of weakness, like a fracture or a soft layer.
Water and grit get in and wear it down over time.
Bugsy and Ollie had to test it. They're science. Lake Powell was one of our favorite places to camp all year, and this Antelope Canyon hike was easily one of the coolest hikes of 2025.
If you want more nomad adventures, hikes, and behind-the-scenes camper life, hit subscribe and tell us in the comments, what is the most jaw-dropping place you've ever been? Thanks for watching!